Oh hey children of all ages, I'm Mina Mercury and this is Kids and Queens in my room. Today's book is Families, Families, Families by Suzanne and Max Lang. Some children have lots of siblings. Look at all those siblings. Lots and lots and lots. There's like 10 siblings. Some children have none. Some children have 2 dads. And some only have 1 mom. The mom is like the big pink octopus. Some children live with their grandparents. And some live with an aunt. The aunt looks at braces on. Cow with braces. Some children have many pets. And some just have a plant. Look at that. What is this plant called? Does anybody know? It's a cactus. Right. A cactus. Some children live with their father. And some children have 2 mothers. Look at this. Father is a moose. And what is this mother? She's a koala bear. Yes. Some children are adopted, and some have stepsisters and brothers. Some children bunk with their cousins. Some have a mom and a pop. Look at all these cousins. Look at them all. They're all rabbits. Some children's parents are married, and some children's parents are not. Yes. Are your parents married? So no matter if you have a ma, a pa, a hog, or this llama. Look at that goofy llama. 10 frogs and a slug. A cousin named
Doug.
Look at Doug. What color is Doug's shirt? Is it blue? Green? It's pink. Right. So no matter if you have a cousin named
Doug,
a great grandma Betty, and a great Aunt Sue. Do you know that I have 2? Uncles Hal, Al, and Sal, and Uncle Lou too. Look at that. Hal, Al, Sal, and Lou. 1-step sis, 3-step bros, 2-step mums, and a prize-winning rose. A robot butler to serve you tea. Oh, look at that robot serving tea. Who likes tea? I love tea. The world's biggest grandpa, or whatever it might be. If you love each other, then you are all family. Hello everybody, how are you? It's me, Mina Mercury, and this is Snacks. Wasn't that a lovely story? Families, families, families? You know, one of my most favorite things to do with my family is to cook or make snacks. So today, I have invited you all into my room so that we together can make snacks. So I've come up with a few ideas of healthy, fun, and silly snacks. So for our first snack today, I decided to create for you ants on a snowy log. So there are 3 ingredients that you will need for this snack. You will need celery, you will need raisins, and you will need cream cheese. The very, very first thing that we need to do before we start to do anything with our snack is wash our hands. And how do we wash our hands? We take a whole bunch of soap and we put our hands and get them a little bit wet, and then we take them out and we wash, 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 wash. And now what songs do we sing while we're washing our hands? I think maybe Happy Birthday is an easy one, so we'll sing that twice and they'll be nice and clean. The first step to making our delicious ants on a snowy log is we need a piece of celery. So after you've washed your celery nice and clean, we're gonna take a piece of it off. Now, for the next step, I need you to go and find an older person in the household to help you with this, because it involves using a knife, and we know only adults use knives. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our knives with our parents in the room, and they are gonna cut for us. They're gonna take off the top. All right, we're done with the top. Now we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna get our parents to take the knife, and we're gonna cut off the bottom part. And then, when the bottom part is cut off, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut right through the middle. Put our knife away, and now we have 2 pieces of celery. This reminds me of something. How about we count to 2? 1, 2. So now we have to create the snow. All that snow that's on the log that the ants are gonna sit on. So what we're gonna do for that is we're gonna take our yummy piece of celery, and we're gonna take a nice knife that our parents will do with us to make sure we don't hurt ourselves. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of that delicious cream cheese. And we're gonna take that cream cheese and we're gonna put it right on the log, right down the middle, filling up the middle of the log with all that snow. Ooh, it's chilly in here. There we go. Look at all that snow. Now we magically have 2 snowy logs. Okay, how many do we have? I want to hear you all really loud. How many? Yes! Amazing! And what do we need now? I know, we need the ants. So where are we gonna get ants from? We're not gonna use real ants because that would just be gross. Ooh. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use raisins. Yummy, yummy raisins. That ant tastes good. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a handful of raisins. Yummy, yummy raisins. And we're gonna place those raisins on the snowy log. Just like that. Ants on a log. Reminds me of a song. Ants on a log. Ants on a log. Look at all the ants on the log. Oh my goodness, so here they are, our ants on a snowy log. Let's count how many ants are on the log, should we? All right, all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 ants on a log. Take one away. Now there's 4. Hi everybody! Thank you so much for joining me today for our story time and our silly snack time, creating Ants on a Snowy Log. If you want more information on the book we read today, Families, 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 or how to recreate Ants on a Snowy Log at home, you can check out my website at minamercurydrag.com. And make sure that you all follow me at mina.mercury on Instagram or Mina Mercury on Facebook. Until next time, bye!